there are places that escape the city's map. Boundless stretches of sea, crossed by underwater cables and dotted with deep-sea mining platforms. Scorching plains marked by agricultural warehouses and dense grids of intensive agriculture. Valleys carved between jagged mountains where not a soul is seen for miles, interrupted only by monumental concrete walls holding back tons of water. Small, dense, snow-covered villages, never truly empty, but seasonally swollen by mass tourism or mega events, before quietly shrinking back to the edges of urban attention. And then, spaces of passage, expanses of asphalt and metal sheets, between one center and another, where the territory becomes logistics, pause, transit. Beyond the city, the non-city unfolds. Tomato fields in Puglia, stretches of water between Italy and Switzerland, alpine squares buzzing with life, and ski slopes bustling with winter crowds. It goes by many names: countryside, mountains, seascapes, periphery, hinterland, and many others still.
It's a constellation of spaces upon which the city depends, sites of extraction, circulation, and accumulation, embedded within the urban metabolism. A web of entangled relations through which urban life feeds on distant landscapes, bodies, and resources, while at the same time transforming, organizing, and eroding them. These are territories defined by their structural condition of being both indispensable yet expendable. Territories, inhabitants, and environments perceived as peripheral. Yet behind this superficial layer of invisibilization, these territories nurture displaced centralities, marginal only in appearance, alternative forms of agencies, resistance, and counter-narratives. These narratives challenge simplistic dichotomies: city and non-city, center and periphery, urban and rural, as if the urban did not rely on everything its own definition seeks to exclude.
The second cycle of Urbinary is a triptych of episodes that takes on a challenge to narrate the spaces of the non-city, starting from the processes that shape them and that cyclically reproduce them. 3 episodes, 3 territories, 3 trajectories of transformation. From illegal recruitment in the agricultural landscapes, to hydroelectric extractivism along mountain borders, to mass tourism and mega events that reshape non-urban spaces and alpine territories. We tell these stories through play, using our own personal lenses to interpret spatial phenomena, searching for research potential, alternative forms of knowledge, and new narratives capable of weaving together lived experiences, local knowledges, and global processes. Urbinary is a podcast produced by PhD candidates, research fellows, and scholars from Politecnico di Milano, with the support of the Department of Architecture and Urban Studies, the PhD program in Urban Planning, Design and Policy, and PoliRadio.